Hello everybody and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. On the last episode, we actually got to Heimdall for the next set of our field exercises. And we got what our tasks are, but as I suspected, the game will not let us do said tasks until we do the gathering intel. So we're gonna have to make our way around the city. Oh, you guys are from Thor's. I was told you were on the way. Thank you for coming. Thor's. Hey Chief, your son goes to Thor's, doesn't he? Isaac, we're on duty right now. Refrain from talking about personal matters. Yes, sorry sir. We're using all of our troops at our disposal to find the agents, but unfortunately we haven't made any progress. You have our thanks for your help in this matter. We're happy to help. Son goes to Thor's? Wait, do we know him? Well, it's possible his son goes to the main campus. No, I guess we should go to the Imperial Chronicles building. There's probably a story here or something. Oh. Or Vivi. Hey, Vivi. Oh, wait, are you working right now? Oh, Class 7. Welcome to the Imperial Chronicles office. Field exercises, huh? Are you guys after the spies? Well, yes, but... Hey, Vivi, don't be talking about that out in the open. Sorry about that, Chevalier. I'm Vivi's boss. I see. We were told not to speak about this issue. That makes sense. Working with all the various agencies, so we should have a bit of leeway. So, can you make an exception for us? I'll tell you guys everything. What did I just say? Sheesh. Even if we wanted to, we honestly don't really know anything. Oh, is that so? You're just holding out on us. Well, actually, we got nothing. The Heimdall military police has been dispatched a handful of times, but they found some evidence, but no arrests have been made. We tried interviewing their special investigation squad, but as soon as they found any evidence, they hightailed it. I see. Wait, you were doing that without my permission? I heard there were about 100 agents. How come no one has been arrested yet? Especially considering the intelligence division is involved. Good point. What kind of evidence was it? Well, mostly illegal guns and listening devices. I see. So there appears to be sufficient evidence. Guess we can use that info. Please don't mention this outside these walls. Haha, of course not. Thank you very much. To the department store. Still nobody has any new cards apparently. So I guess I bought all the ones that are possible to buy. Wait, you're... We get a lot of celebrities around here. I get to meet them on my shifts, so it's pretty cool. Ooh, stuff. Guess we got enough of those. Oop. Noble watch. Nice. Probably will come in handy later. Yeah, we're not that. I'm not that stupid. Though it would be nice. But I can craft it for cheaper. Ooh, you got a recipe? The uniform. Are you from Thor's branch campus? Huh, sorry. My parents work at the cafeteria at the main campus. Oh, I see. I used to go there all the time. They told me about all the good work the branch campus is doing too. But there seems to be some tension between the two campuses. Yes, there is. Oh, sorry. I crossed the line there. Anyway, if you'd like to take a break, please come visit us. See, restore nice HP recovery and pretty huh. It's a set of very small lenses that can be applied directly to the eye. If you have these, you don't need glasses. I have one of these, but what's it for and why does it matter? Doesn't seem there's anybody that actually talk to here though. We might need to go to another district now. Fish and chips, huh? And fries and potatoes. Ah, the newspaper boy. From Seldeck. I remember this kid. Yeah, I'd already bought it. The boutique might have some more hair and stuff. Ha! So we're here for guys. And a gift. Gold jacket. Ooh, not bad. Actually, it's better than what we have. Okay, that's gonna be a thing. Well, kinda slightly makes me regret buying what I bought earlier. I'll just change a bit of that. Just in case, you know, cover for what I've used so far. But yeah, yeah, totally better off with that one. I'll lose 5 evasion here, but the defense and the it should be fine. It's actually pretty nice that we were able to find some stuff like that. That's not bad, actually. It's had blue. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, I don't like it. I remember that. Let's see. Not bad. I like it. You can keep it. Oh, I see. You can have her with the cape or without the cape. Her hair, it kind of looks like Estelle's like that. Alright, next area. Because this is going to require me a lot of farming to make up that Hanamira again. And Vesta Street. This is Vesta Street. It's a famous shopping area in the west part of Heimdall. It has popular taverns, shops, and a famous bakery. That's why it smells so good. Ugh. Whoa. Okay. If that's how my voice wants to make her laugh sound, alright, well, fine. It seems like it's coming from that shop. It reminds me of Morgus. We received a voluntary request from one of the residents here. Alright, let's check it out. The branch office? Well, it looks like we can do one of those requests. We just can't do the one, we can't do the mandatory one, which is the only one I actually care about doing right now. Well, something strange did happen this morning. Just this morning? Stop holding back and tell us already. Okay, I'm not trying to hold out on you or anything. 4 tourists were staying here. They didn't seem to be on vacation. They didn't even let us service their room. It was always locked. Honestly, I didn't even know how often they were in there. They paid up this morning and left. I mean, they paid, so I don't mind, but... Thank you so much. Just making sure there's nothing in here I can swipe. I'm trying to... Yeah, okay. You have fun with that. It's like, great! I just finished making them up! Oh wait, I just finished doing that and you're already gonna mess them up? Yeah. Oh, Yuna, it's you. Oscar, what are you doing in Heimdall? The owner of Latiti is a pretty famous baker, so I can train under him. I heard the tensions in Crossbell are finally calming down. Are you talking about... It's a delicate situation, but it looks like they're doing well. Which is exactly what you'd expect from them. I'm glad I ran into you, Yuna. I'm going to be here for a while baking bread. So please stop by when you have time. I'll have new and improved baked goods for you to try. Croquette burger. Give me the recipe. It's such a... the Bracer Guild's West Branch. It's a general store over here.
Look at the name on the sign.
Herschel's.
Oh, yeah. Herschel.
Oh, welcome. What would you like to... Huh? Oh, I noticed that you look like you're not from around here. We're the local general store. Most of our customers are regulars, so it's rare to see new faces. You have a very interesting setup here. Oh, that's our trading area. We built it by popular demand. If you got something you don't need, you can trade it for something else. People really love it, so there's a ton of interesting stuff. So please take a look. So you have an exchange. Oh yeah, these things. Mine, I'm taking it. Sabi Peki. Isn't this area... It's not a private residence. What is this place? Huh, there aren't any signs, but... Is this? Yeah, this is one of the 2 Bracer Guild's branches here in Untitled. Ah, speaking of which, I wasn't aware the guild had returned to the city. They were forced to close after those terrorist attacks. We now believe Ouroboros was behind the terrorism. However, after the attacks, the Imperial government ordered the indefinite closure of both guild branches. So it's the same as the other places. So Saren Fee is the same as it was in Crossbell. But even then, they chose that path. And this time, the situation might improve with the guild's cooperation. We have to expect good things to come from that. Alright, let's go to the next one. I think that was the fishing store. So this is where Kurt lives. What a great view. And look, there's rushing water. It's an aqueduct. And they don't call this premier educational district of Heimdall for nothing. The museum that submitted the required request is here, correct? Yes, at the top of this hill. And the Imperial Institute is right next to it, so this area is usually packed with students and staff members. A number of manufacturer companies also have their headquarters here. That is true. For instance, a maker of fine musical instruments, the Rivel Company, is right over there. The building beyond that is the Lake Lore Company, which makes fishing equipment. I haven't heard of either one. Wait, Revel? You mean that icicle woman? Well, just because she's got the name doesn't necessarily mean she's related.
As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee.
I see. So that's the store. That's true. Didn't we meet Late Lord before? Yes, he was the instructor Reen's classmate, Kenneth. We met him in Crossbell. I don't know if he's there, but if you're interested, we can go check it out. Either way, we need to check the museum later, and... so we should start with the usual. Time to pay your dues. You're going to introduce us to your parents, right? Fine, it's not like I have anything to hide. I don't like the face Yuna made. The training hall is just around the corner. If we're going, then let's get this over with. There's the Imperial Museum. Let's see, maybe there's a story or something here. Welcome! Are you ready to order? This store's pretty popular. It seems like a good place to ask around. Alright, let's start asking people. Hey yo, seen anyone suspicious? Well, this happened a little while ago, but a part-timer at one of our other branches suddenly disappeared. You mean they went missing? Yeah, just stopped coming to work. When he went to his residence, we couldn't find him. He had books about the Republic, so we figured he was from Calvert. That. Bingo. We contacted the police, but they haven't found him yet. I was told not to talk about it in public. A sleeper agent did something similar. And why is Calvert starting to move now? Also, the optional quest is from the museum. So, that's the headquarters of the Vander School, one of the two great sword styles of Erebonia. Sounds like they're practicing. We saw the training hall in Parm, but this one seems even more intense. You never would have known they've been relieved of their duty or whatever. Hey, Ash! Well, it's true. But it's not like the Vander style has become obsolete. If anything, since my father became head martial arts instructor of the Imperial Army, our numbers are swelling back to what they were. That seems to be the case. Mattis Vander, the god of thunder. I've never met him before.
There! Your guard's down. Your fundamentals are all over the place. You need to focus more on your core.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi-ya!
That sounds like a woman. And she sounds very strict. Maybe she's the acting master for this class. Yes, she's something like that. We should probably wait a little bit. Should we head to the museum first? Hey, guess we gotta put this on the back burner. Alright. So they put a part of the recommended quest in here as well? Because the museum was the optional one. For a stolen piece or something like that. Huge museum that not only artifacts from all over the Empire, but from all over the world. I've always wanted to come here and see all the historic documents, but I never had the time. You're such a history dweeb. I've been there a few times, it's pretty impressive. The curators are really good at explaining everything. I see, now I'm kind of curious. I heard the admission is free. Why not have a look-see? Wow, this place is pretty impressive. It appears to be fairly expansive. Yeah, I heard it takes a full day to see all the exhibits. For real? Well, it's a shame we don't have time for that today. One of the request clients is here. We should check with the receptionist. Is that? Wait, is that Dora? Oh no. I can't believe that's wild. Passion and love could exist in this world. Oh no. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Hey, Four Eyes, you listening? Huh? Sorry, I was... Oh, it is. It's her. It is Dorothy.
Reem? It's good to see you again.
Huh? You know her instructor? You mentioned graduation. Does that mean you went to school with her? Yeah, she was a year ahead of me. Damn it.
Welcome. I'm Dorothy, the curator here. I never guessed I'd be able to meet the famous branch campus students. I'd like to welcome you all to the Imperial Museum.
Oh, so you were in the same club as Emma then. That's right, I was the club president. We wrote a book together for the school festival. Oh, it really takes me back. I still keep in touch with her. She told me all about you guys at the branch campus. Oh yeah? Good things, I hope. Ah, so you're the Dorothy from Thor's main campus. The same Dorothy who wrote Love Song of the Summer Grass. You know about that? I didn't even print that many copies. It's become a legend in certain circles. Story of two young men who go through misunderstandings and conflicts, but end up nurturing a friendship that blooms into passion. It's truly an honor to be able to meet the author of such a masterpiece. Huh, I never thought I'd run into a true believer here. I'm so happy. Yeah, there it is. I see. So she's one of those. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, she's the very picture of one of those kind of people. If she's in the literature club, that means she's the same as Ash. Wait, do you mean he's... Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm only in the club because it's the perfect place to nap. Probably don't like to hear that, huh, Miss Bookworm? No, not at all. Naps are the best. Oh, the image is coming to me. A young man napping by the windows in the library, surrounded on all sides by books. A man with ebony hair like the night sky, his teacher, and a lithe boy with hair like the summer sky. His rival, both arrive to check on him. Their eyes meet. She works quick. What's even going on in that head of hers? Oh, what a lovely scene. It's simply perfect. Yuna, do you understand what everyone is talking about? I don't think I want to understand. She's as talented as ever. Sorry about that. I try to keep my fantasies under control in public, but it was just so... Anyway, the request was made by Wright. He's one of the curators here. He should be waiting in the first exhibit hall. If you have time, please go speak with him there. This first room looks like it'll have like stuff to look at. All the exhibits have been changed out since the last time I was here. Yes, we changed the first exhibit room by the season. We have a different theme with a new set of displays every time. Think they're done training back at your home by now? Well, they should at least be on break soon. In that case, we should head straight there once we're done. Before you go, I'd like to congratulate you on starting up the branch campus and founding the new Class 7. I hope your field exercises here in Heimdall go well. Oh, thank you. Thanks for your help, Dorothy. Okay. Well, what we are going to do is be like... What's going on here? The crossbow bell. Wait, is this the bell from the center square crossbow? Yeah, there were supposed to be 3. No, this one's a little different. I had to guess. I'd say it's one of the crossbow's 3 celestial bells. I remember when the SSS mentioned a moon bell and a star bell. It must be one of those. Yes, the plaque says it's the star bell. Apparently, it used to be on top of the Stargazer's tower. I wonder if it was brought here for security reasons. When Crossbell declared its independence, the 3 bells resonated with each other and were used for a large-scale ritual. And they separated the 3 of them to prevent such a thing from happening again. Well, it seems kind of complicated, but I guess it's for the best. Well, if you separate them too far, don't you think you just expand the range of their resonance? But it sounds like there was a lot of big things that happened during that time.
I don't hear any shouting inside.
Cool, let's go. This is Mander's. It's much bigger than the training hall in Par. Well, this is the headquarters of our school. Oh, Master Kurt. Ah, Master Kurt, you're back. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I'm home, Van, Rayfon, but please don't call me Master. But I can't help that, you're the young Master. Oh, who are they? Nice to meet you, we're classmates of Kurt's. We're with Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. Nice to meet you. Wow, so many cuties. I'm jealous. And that's... pleased to meet you. We're passing by, so we wanted to say hello.
Welcome to the Vander Training Hall.
I'm gonna guess that's probably his mom.
Welcome back, Kurt. It feels like it's been forever since you were last here.
Oh, she certainly is beautiful.
She your sister? She's pretty fine.
I have returned home, Mother.
Mother?
You're shitting me.
A stepmother, perhaps? No, they look too similar.
Hey, come on now, guys. Don't be so rude. You just met her.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you in Class 7. Kurt's told me so much about you in his letters. I am Matthias Vander's second wife, Aurier Vander. I'm so glad you could stop by.
I see. So Laura was here shortly before. Come to think of it, the training hall in Parm, yes, she came here to be a temporary teacher. The pupils and I enjoyed her visit quite a bit. Oh yes, we heard a woman's voice from outside earlier. Does your mother also teach? Yes, she was trained in the art of the sword. She and my father and brother trained me from a very young age. I see, that stern voice. The headmaster of the Vander School, also known as the Storm Watcher. I never thought she could have been Kurt's mother. I used to be called that when I was younger. This was before Kurt was born. Ha, so you're pretty good, huh? Well, it seems like you have your obstacles with... what? With all your guys scattered around? Hey! No, it's true. Father became the head martial arts instructor of the Imperial Army, but he was called to Guerrilla Fortress and isolated from the Empire. My brother is in the North Highlands, and my uncle is at Ark's Fort. That sums up the Vander family's current situation. Stupid phone decided it wanted to vibrate, and then when I tried to completely silence it, my phone be like, for security reasons, please use your password. I hate it so much. If I'm using fingerprint, don't ask me for my password. I didn't restart my phone. But I don't want to allow us to be swept away by the past. There are many disciples of Vander all over the Empire, not just Parm. Many people still support us, including the Arcade School. Our duties may have been lost, but we still do what's right as Vanders. Kurt, you should find your answer for yourself. Spend time with Class 7 of the branch campus. Where you choose to go, I believe you'll be able to achieve your goals in the capital. Yes, I will do my best. She's really amazing. She's beautiful, strong, and there's just this dignified aura about her. Storm Watcher. I'd say she certainly lives up to her title. She's totally my type, but I doubt I'll ever be on her level. Please don't talk about my mother like that. But I do admit, she is an amazing person. It's not just my mother. My brother, father, uncle, they're all accustomed to the Vander way. It is why I can't accept things the way they are now. I won't go along with Chancellor Osborne and the Emperor's methods. I apologize for taking up your time. Let's get going. Special ops missions, spy investigations, we need to accomplish both. Alright, there should only be one more area for us to go before we can, you know, take on those important ones. So... I think this is where we were when things started to happen. This place is awe-inspiring for sure. The Sank District. It said that this area contains more history and tradition than anywhere else in the entire capital. Perhaps the Muse would know more about this than I. You attended the girls' school here. Only until last year. That over there is the Heimdall Cathedral, the crown jewel of all the churches in Heimdall. There's a person called the head archbishop who governs all of the churches in Arabonia. Ah, so he's the head honcho priest then. Hey now. Well, that's actually pretty accurate. And over there is the famous St. Astria's Girls' School. As you know, Elise and Princess Alphen attend that school. Yes, most likely. St. Astria. It's been a while. Yeah, last time we came here is when we met Prince Oliver. And that over there is one of the fanciest, most famous hotels in the capital. And way over there is... the Embassy of the Republic of Calvert. Oof, didn't see that coming. I see. So this is the embassy. I'm sure that with recent events, security has been bolstered. Without a doubt, it sounds so marked by the intelligence division. I'm kind of curious to find out what's going on. Either way, I'd love to visit the Cathedral or St. Astria. That sounds pleasant. Alright, let's take a look around. Well, they're quite required. Oops. No, don't do that. So this is Calvernian Embassy. Yeah, but something seems off. What is it? Ugh. It's customary for our embassies to be guarded in front by the public order personnel of the country they're in. In this case of the capital, the Heimdall military police are the ones responsible. That's right. There used to be guards posted here. Excuse me, may I help you? Oh, hello. Do you work here? Yes, I do. What can I help you with? You don't look like Calvardians. I'm afraid we're in a difficult time. We're in difficult times currently, so... Is there a problem here? Heimdall military police? You there, secretary. You shouldn't be interacting with citizens like this. And you guys are? We're with Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We've begun our field exercises near the capital today. I recall hearing about that. Even so, could you show me some identification just to be sure? There's a possibility that someone could be impersonating you. He's a blunt one.
Don't worry. It's fine.
Oh, Lecter. Oh. Huh. Sir Arundel. Major, are you leaving? Yeah, I'm pretty busy. I know them, so there's no need to check their IDs. If that's the case, I understand. Thanks for cooperating. We both have better things to worry about. Right. If you'll excuse me. Then I'll open the gate. My, aren't you lot busy bees early this morning? You never know what you might catch, so you better work hard. I don't need you to tell us that. That was already within expectations. But this is strange, isn't it? Why are the Heimdall military police inside the embassy instead of being on guard outside? that's true. The premises of an embassy is extraterrestrial. Extraterritorial. Yeah, extraterritorial. I thought that was universally accepted. Well, the situation demands it. We're having them cooperate with us. They requested it from us, so we haven't broken any agreements. And I suppose it's a matter of words. Seems like politics got involved. Well, the embassy didn't know about the infiltration either. If we knew they were involved, they'd be deported, so they were understanding. Okay, then catch you later. He always shows up wherever our field exercises are. It's so shady. Even if he does work on the Chancellor, like Instructor Claire. Yes, he is known as the Scarecrow. He's one of the Ironbloods. Whatever. If I hear one more word about that guy, I'm gonna fall asleep. Let's just go. It's as if they're trying to hide the entire existence of Coward. Let's go to the Cathedral first. I hope we can actually get somewhere. Only have about half an hour left. Unlike last time, I actually do need to go once I'm out of time. Looks like they were in the middle of a mass. This place is really big. The cathedral in Ordis was huge, but this looks even bigger. Yes, and that person is the head of Erebonian Septian Church, Head Archbishop Sigmar. When Adios introduced the people to the land of misery, she said to them, "Live in the light and be at peace with the darkness." She is not praising the darkness. It means that even when shrouded in darkness, tightly embrace any light you may find, even if it is merely thy neighbor. These are tough times we live in, and in these times our faith and love for our neighbors are tested. And so concludes morning mass. Thank you for your attention. Yes. Wow, those are such beautiful words. Yeah, I haven't heard anything that stirring in a while. Well, since we're here, we might as well do some worshiping. Good idea. I don't see anything on here that shows that it's required. So I'm leaving. That was a huge cathedral, but mass seemed normal. I did not detect anxiety from the congregation despite the situation. Yes, I feel people who attend mass are usually like this. Perhaps the citizens haven't been informed about anything yet. Maybe it's better if it prevents panic. The Septian Church. We got a bad feeling about this. It's nothing. Let's go look elsewhere. Vida.
The new Class 7. It seems like they've begun. I suppose I can leave them, Emma, and Grandmother to someone else.
Oh hey, let's talk to the pigeon since it says dog. Coo, coo. Here it is, St. Ashtier's Girls' School. Oh wow, it's so fancy. So this is where Elise and the princess go to school. I kinda envy them. I can make sense of Muse going to school here, but it's rather difficult to imagine you here. Hey, Allie, what are you trying to say? Well, ain't this just a nice little garden of sheltered, naive ladies? I bet any one of them would do whatever you said to be fed on the right lines, including a certain someone's little sister. Hey, Ash, you shouldn't say
This
such.
seems like an interesting conversation. Care to repeat that last comment? I didn't quite catch it.
Chill out, it was just a joke. Come on, man, you're cutting off the circulation.
Love it. There it is.
This isn't the first time I've noticed it, but
It's like his personality completely changes when it comes to Elise.
Oh, it does. I think it's so like you get that menacingness. But it's like he still seems so calm.
It doesn't even surprise me anymore.
I think the contrast between that and his normal self is just adorable.
Rain! And everyone else, too!
Elise! Well, speak of the devil.
I'd heard you were coming to Heimdall for your field exercises. But I didn't expect I'd get to see you on the first day.
Yeah, we're on our way to our special operations missions. But there's something I needed to ask you first. I actually think seeing you was his main motivation. It is hardly difficult to believe, considering his outburst just now. By the way, Ash, are you alright? Is your shoulder okay? It's nothing. I can finally feel my arm again. Hey, you better watch out. You better watch out when you start dating. You better make him get down on all fours and beg if you want him to live. What? Anyway, Elise, it's been a while. Thank you for the other day. Yes, I should be the one thanking you. So what was it you wanted to talk to me about? Well, actually, I had no idea. Elise, your student council president. Have you heard anything about this? I haven't. Her Highness is back in Valflame Palace preparing for the summer festival, so the usual guards are absent today. Really? So does that mean there's no security? Oh, we still have our regular security guards. But if what you say is true, it doesn't all add up. Yes, regardless of the princess is absent, lowering the security for the daughters of VIPs is indeed an unusual act. Hey Elise, if you don't mind, let me speak to the head of...
Look! Is that...
That guy President Elise is talking to.
Oh, it is! It's the Ashen Chevalier!
Oh god.
That's right. I heard he became an instructor for Thor's branch campus.
Are those his students?
Look at the boys. That handsome blue-haired one, and that blonde one has some real bad boy charm.
The girl with the pink hair seems super cool.
The silver-haired one is just like an adorable little doll. Wait, and is that? Hey, please don't.
I'm sorry for dropping in like this. I'll contact you again later.
Yes, that would probably be for the best. All right, ladies, break time is over.
No fair, President Elise.
I heard the school emphasizes modesty. Yeah, those girls are about as modest as those bunny-eared chicks we got back home. Well, that's what happens when girls get together. Still, there must be some boundaries. I wonder what kind of things they're thinking about right now. I'm sure some prefer cutesy things over your everyday romance. Will you cut it out? I suppose one can think of it as another world. In any case, we can't proceed carelessly. I'll call Elise later. Let's return to our missions. Yeah, We've noticed that. It does seem like the security is kind of off. I agree. We still need to make sure we aren't spotted, but it feels like they're deliberately leaving openings for us to slip through. You ask me, this has got the intelligence and vision smell all over it. I won't deny that, however, there are still some issues I find puzzling. There are no clues as to the movements of the Calvardian agents. Maybe they're simply not active in the western half of the city. Or perhaps they're so stealthy, not even the intelligence division can detect them. If that's the case, we're gonna have a real tough time. Either way, I think this is as much as we're going to be able to investigate for now. Once we finish things here, let's head out onto the Eastern Highway. Western. Understood. We need to take care of the wanted monster, right? Well, then let's go take it out. Quick then. Please. Please and thank you. So that's what I meant. I wanted to go and take out this monster the first thing. Because I'm not doing the optional ones. I'll do optional monster fights. The West Gate of Heimdall. There sure is a lot of foot traffic here. Yeah, and there's even a bus stop. If we follow the road, we'll get to Leaves, right? Yeah, but if we walked, it would take hours. I believe the wanted monster lurks somewhere on the far side road. It's a type of dragon. It's going to be formidable. Ha! Bring it on. All we have to do is apply what we learned at the keep. Yeah, that's right. Ugh. Every now and then, you know the right thing to say. I can't let him beat me to the punch. Alright, let's get ready and head over.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
Probably a picture spot. The main line to Lemaire after Heimdall is Leave Station. Should we wait for and watch the train pass? Oh, speaking of which, perfect timing. What a perfect opportunity for a picture. You only got one shot, so now on to you.
Let's go.
My turn. There. We have the advantage. Yeah.
But if I hit you in the face,
It's
you're
my
done.
turn.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Let's go. Crimson Slash! Now!
I'll assist.
Very well. Ha!
My turn. Yeah. There.
An opening!
It's my turn.
I love how it only takes one unbalance to tell what it is.
Let's go!
Too slow! It's my turn!
So basically,
Let's
they're
go.
weak to piercing.
I'll assist.
Let's go! Ha!
Aerial dust.
Behold the Vander style!
I'm going.
It's my turn! Ha!
That was all CP.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Holy symbol.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
Do be
Huh,
careful.
a
That
scorpion.
enemy's strong.
Ah, there we go.
Sit! Let's get going.
That's it.
Go, go.
Be on guard. It's strong. Ha!
Flare butterfly.
I'll support you.
Thanks. Very well.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Very well. Strike!
I'm going. Don't look at me like that. Pow! Now's our chance.
Too slow. It's my turn. Get back!
My turn. Yeah.
Let's
Now.
go.
Everyone,
Got it. I got it.
leave it to me. There. Yeah.
Very well. There.
Keep it up. It's my turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
Too slow.
Go to at 3.
I'm up. Now!
I'll assist. I shall go. Yeah. Battle complete.
Aw,
Let's
we
continue.
almost made it.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
Ready. Sit.
Hey, where do you go?
We have the advantage.
Oh, I'm gonna make you regret every action you just made today.
I'll assist. Now. I'm going. Ha! Let's go!
Too slow. Very well. Let's go. It's down.
I'll assist. I shall go. Yes! Ha! Now's our chance!
Too
Oh,
slow.
you blinded? It's unfortunate.
Ta-ta!
Just remember that you started it.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
It's powerful. We must take care.
7th caliber.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
Haha. Ha ha ha. Too slow. Okay, there's a fishing spot there.
There's a little path to the side.
I believe that wanted monster is just beyond there.
We're ready to take it on, right? Let's go. Looks like a real tough
You'll
one.
never catch me.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
We strike.
Now.
Get back. It's down.
Let's go.
Let's go, everyone.
Yes.
Understood.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's my turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
Too slow.
Ta-ta!
Very well.
My turn. Yeah.
It's my turn.
Here.
Everyone okay? Ah!
Was that a man's voice? I don't think it was an auditory hallucination. This voice. Everyone, I'll lead the way. Hey, what are you doing? What are you, an idiot? The quicker a decision is made, the better it is.
Somebody help me! If I'm going to be eaten, I'd rather it not be in a place like this!
What are you doing here? It's gotta be Instructor Thomas. A double-headed dragon? It's the wanted one.
Are you here to save me? It's like the goddess herself has come to pluck me out of Gehenna. Please, do away with this vile creature!
He looks like he's doing just fine. Pretty sure he could have taken that thing out on his own. Alright, Class 7, subdue the target. But to be fair, I don't actually know how strong he is. Yeah.
Be on guard. It's strong.
Uh-huh.
Spirit unification!
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Let's go!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Just
It's
real
my
quick.
turn!
Would you rather be quick or humiliating?
Roar!
It doesn't matter?
Violet strike! It's down!
Sounds like both.
I'll assist.
Let's go.
Strike!
There.
Hey, guess what?
Keep it up!
You broke, bro.
It's my turn. Ha! Now's our chance!
Too slow.
So unfortunately, I'm not done with you.
I shall go. There.
An opening! Let's go! Sit! It's down!
I'll assist.
Let's go.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Let's go. Ha! 8's down.
Keep it up! I'm going. Yeah! Let's go!
Too slow.
Let's go!
My mind is clear. My blade empty.
Now! Action slash! Mortal leaves!
My turn. Brionac, activate. Fire. There.
An opening!
Now, transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear. Ready, launch. Brionac, open fire. Exterminating target.
Let's say I succeeded in that, in the goal there.
Targets eliminated.
I think that was quick and humiliating. Solar Gyre. Eh?
Not too shabby.
All our training in the keep is paying dividends.
You saved me.
We're just glad you're okay.
You're not injured, are you?
Oh, no, not at all. Thanks to your prompt response to my high-pitched wails for assistance.
So, what are you doing here, Instructor Thomas?
Oh, is that Reen I spy? One of my eager young pupils. It has been an age, hasn't it? I heard through the grapevine that you started work at Thor's branch campus.
Huh? Did you say instructor?
So does that mean Instructor Reen knows him from...
Precisely.
Oh boy. Ex-Instructor Thomas Lysander.
It is a pleasure to meet you, young members of the new Class 7. I am the former history instructor of Thor's main campus, Thomas Lysander. Currently, I'm stretching my wings a little and doing some work as a freelance historian.
This guy has always been a character. I see. So after leaving the main campus, you went off and did some traveling. Yes, I toured historic sites, but after 4 months I was broke. I was reluctantly making my way back to the capital on foot. You're so different from Professor Lukeman. Well, he is a teacher at an Imperial Institute after all. But if you were a history instructor, does that mean you taught Instructor Reen everything he knows about Erebonian history? Ha! Well, I guess you could say that. I'd say it was because of the black records, though. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't be more proud as an instructor. In more recent news, we defeated the Wanton Monster. Would you like to return to Heimdall with us? You're all just as kind as Reen. Let's go to Heimdall then. Oh, and feel free to use your oral bikes, by the way. What exactly are you planning? Nothing. This is all just coincidence. He's so full of it.
Second among the Dominion, in fact. I stand at the right hand of our leader, and am known by some as the Partitioner. But you already know my real name, of course. I've never hidden that from you. I am, and shall always be, Thomas Lysander.
They were part of the Septian Church, if I remember right. Rosen's boss and a true believer of the mystery behind the Black Records. There must be a reason why he remained hidden until now.
Let's get going.
Go.
I saw that. Huh. Carl Imperial Villa. Oh, if you continue north, you'll end up in Carl Imperial Villa. The Carl Imperial Villa? What's that? It's a palace that the Imperial family uses for events. I see, so it's connected. It's open to the public this time of year. Yeah, there's a special train in Heimdall Station that you can take to get there. Alright, then why don't we have ourselves a look and take the train back? Well, I am a little interested. We're in the middle of our special ops missions. Unfortunately, we must decline. Maybe next time then. Phew, we're here. I'm truly grateful to you all. Oh, excuse me. This is Swarzer.
Green. Is now a good time? Since the call went through, I'm guessing you're still in the city somewhere.
Yes, we had some business to take care of on the highway. We just came back. So what's up? Well, I just wrapped up a call, actually. I called home and was asked to come over for lunch. I told them about you and they said I should invite you. Wouldn't that be a hassle? No, I'm seeing Uncle like having guests over. Of course, only if you have time with the special ops mission, so how about it? Understood. I'll head over to your house right now. So where is it? It's in the district you guys were at in the morning. It's the Herschel General Store on Vesta Street. I thought so. Oh, so that place is your home after all. Got it. We're heading over there now. Okay, I'll be waiting. Was that Instructor Towa? Are we headed somewhere? Yeah, actually. I see. I get it now. Haven't seen Towa since she graduated. I wonder if it'll be alright if I came too. I'm sure it'd make her happy. I'll contact her right now that you... I'm just kidding. I actually have to meet up with someone right now. Someone who's quite stubborn and difficult to deal with. I'm sure they're in the capital somewhere, but our schedules just don't line up. Okay, if you say so. Oh, that's the tram headed to the main street. No, but excuse me, good luck with your field exercises. Thank you for all your help. You didn't do anything. Here's a copy of the books. I was holding on to them. I was holding them for you. They're from Sister Rosen. Thank you so much. I'll update you on the newest books eventually too. The new Class 7 looks like a nice group of kids. Ah. Huh, he's so carefree. Ha! How did someone like that even get a job at the academy? He may not look it, but he's quite strong. He once fought a magic knight with only an orbital staff. What? Oh? His appearance says otherwise. No, he may look easygoing, but his movements were extremely methodical. Can't judge a person solely by their looks. Now then, it's almost noon, so let's head to Vesta Street. It would be rude if we showed up late. I completely agree. I suppose we should wait for the tram then. Well, unfortunately, I don't have time to keep this going, but I will go ahead and turn on. I think I have to go over there. We'll see what happens. It might take me directly there. We'll see what happens. But I would like to be inside of Heimdall before. Because I'm not completely out of time. I just don't want to like have it like last time where I'm almost like way over. With that, Rena and the students were treated to lunch on the second floor of Towa's family. Okay, yeah, it just completely automatically started the whole lunch thing.
Sorry for showing up in a big crowd like this.
Oh, nonsense. We've been dying to meet you.
We always knew she went to the same school as the Ashen Chevalier. But when we found out you two were co-workers now, we knew we had to invite you over.
Hey, Auntie.
Don't get cocky, Reen Schwarzer. You may be famous, but don't think for a second I'll let some dumb celeb like you get with Towa.
Hey, Kai. You're being very rude right now.
I grew up at a lively dinner table, so like this, so I feel right at home. Yes, it's been some time since I've sat down to such an animated meal. Oh, sorry, Kurt. You were waiting for your mom, weren't you? No, I told her I'd be heading back once we were done with the field exercises. Hey, can I get seconds over here? Of course, dear, I made plenty, so go right ahead and, and stuff yourselves. Hope you girls aren't holding back because you're worried about gaining weight or anything like that. No, if anything, I'd like to gain weight, actually. Oh, Tina, dear, words like that are apt to make women all over the world your enemies. They're a bunch of good kids. From the sound of it, the class she's in charge of is full of a bunch of characters, too. Yeah, but they're all hard workers, every one of them. Towa most of all, though. She helped me more times than I can count. She's pretty much always been like that. Her parents and her grandfather probably played a big part in that. I see. She might have told you, but both her parents were scholars. But they passed away when she was young, so she was raised by her grandfather. He was a scholar too. Pretty important in the scholarly world, actually. He used to be a director at the Imperial Museum you guys visited this morning. Alright, I heard about that. He was a famous astronomer. Oh, man. Yes, but he too passed away a few years ago. She was already very intelligent, but after that she began studying even harder. To the point where she started to get top grades out of all the schools in Heimdall. I thought she'd be going to the Imperial Institute, but she took a scholarship to go to a military academy instead. At first, I assumed she did it because she didn't want us to worry about paying her tuition, but it seems she had a different reason. Come to think of it, I never asked her why she chose to enroll at Thor's. I was worried about her since she has the habit of pushing herself too hard. But as far as we're concerned, she's our adorable niece and an irreplaceable part of our family. Well, I'll try to help her out as much as I can at work. How about that? Why do that? There's a much simpler way for a man to support a woman. Huh? She's a bit petite and childlike, but she's adorable and great with housework. You two work in the same place, so why not just take her as your wife and let her quit? Now, Martha, these days it's perfectly normal for a husband and wife to work at the same place. Sure, maybe until they have kids. Oh, but we could help you take care of your little ones if you need it. I'm Martha, Uncle Fred, stop! I love moments like that. After lunch was finished, coffee was served, and delicious aroma of roasted beans wafted through the house. Towa invited Reem to her room to discuss something. Oh, who are the little ones? The other little ones. Oh, so this is your room, huh?
Don't look too closely. It's not very girly, is it?
I mean, it's very
I was
Towa.
thinking about eventually giving this room to Kai, but they all said it was too early to move all my things out.
Was that my Discord? What was that? Huh, her family must really cherish her. There's so many books here. Did you buy all these?
No, most of them were my parents. They studied politics and economics, so a big chunk of the books are on those two topics. The room next door was my grandpa's office. There are a ton of books in there, and not just about astronomy. Come to think of it, I've spent most of my life surrounded by books.
I can picture that. I've been wondering, what made you decide to go to a military school? Huh? I mean, Thor's is a prestigious place and all, and graduates don't always join the military, but with your grades and how smart you are, you could have gone to any number of prestigious schools. Why Thor's? Well, the scholarships were good at Thor's, but besides that, I figured that military matters were unavoidable here in Erebonia. Maybe it's just nationalism or the country's tradition, but martial issues have always been valued highly here. There's the history of power struggles and rising arsenals between the Imperial Army and provincial armies. Then there's our hundreds of years of conflict with Calvard. That's probably the biggest factor in our country's being so wary. Personally, I don't like war, but I believe in this day and age, there won't be any avoiding it. Grandma told me if you want to find the truth, you have to look for it in both the good and the bad. I think that might be why I chose Thor's. At the core of things, like the military or martial arts, is power, no violence. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be saying things like this to someone who practices swordsmanship like you. Don't worry, I won't say any of this to the students. No, it's okay. I understand that feeling. But wow, fearing violence yet trying to find answers by immersing yourself in it. It's not something you can do without the right amount of knowledge or determination. I'm impressed. I almost want to start calling you President Towa again. Hey! I almost forgot. Look over here, Reem. Oh, the picture there. Is that when you were younger? No, that wasn't it. Sorry for prying. I'd honestly like to get a closer look at these though. Well, if you really want to, you can, but... These are your parents? Yeah, shortly after we took this photo, they got in an accident while traveling abroad. They were on their way back from the International Academic Conference in Crossbell when their airship crashed. Yeah, I see. I think I remember hearing that. Oh, and this must be the grandpa I've heard so much about. Yeah, I was Grandpa's little girl, so I was always with him. We went to museums together, sometimes he'd sneak me into lectures. Well, that was quite the childhood. Oh, this picture's from the school festival. I've got the same one on my desk too. Come to think of it, this is the only picture we took with all of us together like this. Yeah, you're right. I have the one from graduation too, but I like this one better. I can see the picture next to it. Don't look at that one. It's from the concert footage from your first year you showed me, isn't it? It really is quite a bold costume. Reen! Sorry. Huh? Is this from your first year at the academy? Yes, I guess I never showed it to you. We took this picture back when the four of us were testing the Arcuses. Angie and George knew each other from their time in Roar. Crow and Angie were always fighting back then. But all his jokes and his laid-back attitude were just to cover up his true goals. Yeah, maybe Angie noticed that about him from the start. But Instructor Sarah taught us, and we'd helped each other out when we were in a pinch. The four of us were each in different classes, but we became best friends regardless. That's why I understand why you feel the way you do about Class 7. Here, this is what I wanted to show you. It's a gift from me. This is... After graduation, I asked, what's his name, from the photography club to make a little album of Class 7. And he gathered up all the pictures taken by Rex and the other students and instructors. I thought this would be the perfect thing for when Class 7 got together again. Thank you, really, for everything. You guys worked so hard for over a year. This is the least I can do for you. Me, Angie, George, and all the other students and even instructors. Even Crow. We all like seeing Class 7 happy and smiling together. I'll make sure they all see this. As early as tonight, actually, providing I can get a hold of them, that is. Well, I see. I hope everything works out. Me too, though I'll prioritize our field exercises, of course.
You hear that, everyone? We're going to be starting our afternoon mission soon, so get yourselves in gear.
Crap. I knew I should have switched to stealth mode.
Damn, what's with this presence sensing crap of his? Maybe he's just good at sniffing people out?
If that's the case, maybe he'd be vulnerable to a little pheromone-enhanced perfume.
Our apologies. We were coming to get you and heard your voice.
Yeah, we figured we shouldn't interrupt.
Oh, yeah? Well, I figured you two were getting hot and heavy in there.
Hot and... Ash!
Cut it out, you!
In any event, you plan to meet the others from the old Class 7 tonight, correct?
Well, we're stuck writing all our reports for the day.
Oh, well, no. Nothing's set in stone just yet, you know? You'll back me up here, right, Kurt?
Sorry, that's simply not possible.
After the commotion had settled down, Reen and the others said their thanks and left the Herschel General Store. They saw Towa back to the field exercise camp and then set off to resume their special operations missions. I figured it was going to take too long. By the way, it seems like none of the forces have been able to capture that unit yet, but they appear to be on the move. At least they're supposed to be extremely covered. Oh, whatever. Understood. It's a little creepy. Yeah, we should try to collect more information this afternoon. Alright, be careful. Contact the camp if anything happens, okay? You should be able to reach us while you're in the city. Do we have any more requests for the afternoon? Yeah, we just received some from the Imperial Household Agency. Let's see. We are having repeat issues with our communication devices. We're hoping someone can help us investigate the cause. Okay. There's a dangerous area beneath the race course that we'd like investigated. We hate to trouble you, but might we ask for your help? Hey, that might be what we're gonna find out the best things from the information about them. A workshop on Main Street and oh, the Heimdall racecourse. Oh, nice. You're awfully keen, Ash. Horse racing is a form of gambling in Erebonia, right? I must admit, I'd kind of like to try, but I'm worried about those agents. We should search for information in the areas we haven't been to yet. You're right. In that case, we should probably stop by Dreckel's Plaza. Dreckel's, the person who comes up in Erebonian history all the time? Yeah, the Lion-Hearted Emperor. He's also the one who created Thor's. It's a gigantic square in front of the castle we saw this morning. It's packed with tourists. I see. We should definitely go there. But Dreckel's Plaza and the racecourse are pretty far from each other. And then how about we visit Dreckel's Plaza first? After that, we can stop by anywhere else we need to while we do our voluntary requests. And then we'll finish up at the racecourse. Yeah, that seems like the most efficient way. It will also be a wise use of our time. Alright, we will now resume our afternoon special operations missions. Let's first head to Dreckel's Plaza, and then we'll think about what to do next. Once we finish everything we need to do, we'll head to the Homdall racecourse. Understood. And let's get going. Alright, and on that lovely note, I am actually completely out of time today. I cannot go any further. I will not risk another cutscene because I was going to end it before. I thought we would actually have to go to the store, but no, as soon as we entered Heimdall, automatic, just right then. Okay, thank you. Very considerate. I don't really blame the game for it. I just gotta run. I actually have like 3 minutes, so... Alright, that is all the time we have for this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode.